In the last adventure, you traveled to the Coach and Horses Inn. You gambled with Felipe Descartes and lost big to the wayward hustler. You fought a dozen thugs under the leadership of Lucas von Strudendorf to defend Lady Isolde von Strudendorf from an unwanted marriage to Karl Heinz Wassemir. Your party killed one person and critically wounded 8 others, while 2 ran away. The next morning, you and your companions continued your journey to Altdorf with Brand's merchant caravan. A couple hours after the coach joins the main road, it rounds a bend and comes upon a grisly sight. Squatting in the road is a human figure, his back to the coach, bent over the body of a 4 Seasons coachman. The figure turns, and the characters see a severed human hand hanging out of the creature's disgusting mouth. The creature is visibly human, but flesh hangs in tatters from its face and hands. Green ichor seeps from its eyes. Spitting out the hand, it rushes toward the coach, brandishing a bloody dagger. The party starts at the bottom of the map. Here is a handout artwork of the person that you see. Do you see that?
It's loading. It's a very slow load. I see a coachman brandishing a pistol.
I found the art of what I would expect to be a ghoul of some sort.
Yes.
Oh,
exactly.
yep, there it is.
Rolf.
Yep, Eric's best friend.
Rolf Hurtis.
Best friend. That is that's a stretch. I believe you were once acquainted.
That was meta knowledge, not in character knowledge. Only Eric knows that.
Rolf was once an average human of average height and build, but now he bears the mark of a hideous mutation that has left his face a grotesque, festering ruin. The skin having sloughed from his pus-riddled visage, he is dressed in dirty, tattered rags that are stained with his previous meals and his own blood. Thanks to his mutation, Rolf's vocal cords have atrophied and rotted, leaving him incapable of uttering anything more than a low, menacing growl. As Rolf rushes the coach, the horses panic and bolt, snapping the traces as they do. Holtz, that's one of the coachmen, who is gripping the reins, is pulled off of the coach and dragging behind them. So the horse just pulls him away from the coach. Gunnar, who is the other coachman, struggles to apply the brakes and stop the coach from crashing into the trees. He succeeds in doing this, but then freezes in fear as Rolf leaps at him. It is up to the adventurers to save the day. Okay.
If I remember correctly, we were on top of the coach when this all happened.
Yes, you
Since
were.
we were sitting.
So let me go ahead and put Gunnar here. You guys actually don't start in the bottom. Start on top of the coach in the middle. We'll put Rolf right here. And so what do you do as this scene is unfolding?
I know we pulled out our weapons. My character has a hero complex, so he would try to jump in to be in between Rolf and the mutant, and takes a defensive stance, I guess.
Eric will draw his weapon, but rather than diving into the path of this horrible monstrosity, he'll move to flank, I think, to the right.
I guess if Gunther is there, what was his name?
Gunner. You can hover over
Gunner,
his name,
Gunner, not.
and you'll see his name.
If his name is Gunner, I'm trying to get in between Gunner and the Rolf, the mutant. I don't like mutants. I got my dagger out. I'm ready to tango.
The divine dagger of Sigmar. It's
Dude,
dead already.
We'll see if it's a true dagger of Sigmar.
Okay, I want everyone to roll advantage or roll initiative. Gunnar is surprised. He was not expecting a mutant.
What's the roll for initiative again?
The roll for initiative is you just roll the dice button in the.
Yeah, there's a, if you go to utility, which is found in the center of your screen, there's a roll for initiative.
Okay. Utility. Okay, there we go. Oh, nice.
Alaric, we need your initiative.
My thing started to reload.
Okay.
No problem.
Sorry, I'm used to playing on Roll20 where we'd have an interactive map. You know, I get why Foundry's nice.
Personally, I think Roll20 is cooler, but don't tell Foundry that because he starts giving me bad rolls.
You've already said it. It's too late.
It doesn't understand English. Don't worry.
Well, where is it?
It's utility. You have to click on your character, and then you have to go up to utility, and underneath utility in the combat section, there's a roll for initiative. Or you can go to the fist icon on the top right. That's the only other thing.
Right.
I do like having to see dice though while they're being thrown.
$13. I'm in the middle.
Yay!
All right, so we're gonna begin the combat now. Starting with Rolf. So he's got a leap. Rolf is leaping upon Gunnar, savaging him with his dagger. Rolf tries to dodge, twisting left and right upon the coach. He is unable to do so. The dagger plunges into his arm. Here.
Alright, Eric is going to close with a roll.
Whoa, and as you do, I want everyone to roll fear. As you
Oh, god damn it.
suddenly
How do I?
you just hit
How do I roll
apply.
that?
Just hit apply it and it'll automatically roll the fear. The willpower slash
Difficulty
test.
challenging.
Oh fuck me!
Yeah, it's challenging. So, as you can see, some of you guys succeeded, some of you guys failed. Those that succeeded, you are not affected by fear, which is good. Those that failed, you are affected by the fear condition. If you're curious on what the fear condition is, go to your character sheet, go to the effects tab, go to the icons at the top, and you'll see a whole bunch of symbols. You just click on them until you find one that says fear, or it doesn't say fear, but it's there are various options there, and fear should be one of them.
Fear. Okay.
It's similar to like the Dark Heresy test. The fear one there.
Well, I have the condition, but it doesn't tell me what it actually does.
True enough.
Uh,
Fear will make it so that you are less adept at your skill tests, and that's it. So Eric, you passed. What do you do?
Going to close with Ralph and say, let's test out this new foil, shall we? And I'll strike him.
Oh, sorry. You guys gained the broken. Okay, so here is. I'll post the fear to you guys so you can see the effect. It's the broken condition, not the fear condition. So you gain the broken condition when he comes close to you. That's the danger. You can read it. Go ahead.
Let's see.
Okay, he attempts to parry it with his dagger. Rolf does. He bats your foil away.
All right. So I'm safely engaged with Rolf. I'd say, Gunnar, get out of here, man! Run!
Go save your friend! The one that's being carried away by the horses. Got his friend's name.
So, can I just run up and try and help drag Gunnar away then?
I think you got the broken condition or the fear condition.
Yeah.
So for those of you who, if he moves closer to you guys will get the broken condition. But you're not broken right now. Now you're just fearful. So it represents an extreme aversion to something. When the subject of fear, you suffer -1 success levels on all tests to affect the source of your fear. So if you were to attack him, do any skill check against him, you would have -1 success level, which is, I think, automatically applied. Furthermore, if it comes closer to you, you must pass a challenging cool test or you become broken. But right now it hasn't, so you don't need to do the cool test. You just have -1 success level on all your tests.
Can they do a cool test to try to break out of it?
So a good question. For the fear, you'll notice it's an extended skill test. And what happens is on your turn, you can go to your skills tab. You can go down to the bottom and it should say 1 extended test. You just click that. Then you can say fear extended test Rolf Hurtus. And you can just click that, and that will allow you to roll toward overcoming your fear. So every turn you can try to overcome your fear 1 time.
Alright.
Okay. Nice to know.
You can do that at the start of your turn, like Alaric can right now.
Okay.
Ooh, 2 SL.
Yep. So now you're 2/3 of the way done. You're still shaken by fear, but you're almost there to overcoming it.
It even shows you that. That's epic. Okay, I take it back. I think Foundry's epic. It's a shame it can't understand me. That way I could get better rolls. Actually, I did pretty good on that fear test, so you know what? I should stop complaining. Foundry, you're doing a wonderful job.
Alaric?
There's nothing else I can do at this point without gauging in fear.
If that's the case, just end your turn.
Alright. Yeah,
Is that
just walk away a little bit and start yelling at everybody, why are you fighting this thing?
Okay. I'm going to attack it with my dagger. Given that there's 2 people attacking him, do we get the advantage?
You, 2 people. I'm going to say yes. Go ahead.
Nice.
Now that we've both engaged.
Yep.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! And I rolled a critical.
Yeah, I told you, it's the dagger of Sigmar.
Nice. He tries to dodge out of the
Phase
way.
B. No.
Oh wow, he succeeded.
Oh yeah, no, that's some evil shit going on.
The corruption is powerful within this one.
Yeah, no kidding. And I guess that's the end of my turn.
Hey, look at that.
Nice.
You planning to do anything else?
Is there anything else I can do?
Yeah, you can do your turn as normal. You can move, you can attack, everything.
Okay. Do I have enough? Stuff to get up to him?
I don't know.
You tell me. I think it's 16, and then you should be able to. Wait, let me double check.
Yeah. So that would be the plan that I do is just get up. Oh, I had to do that one. Okay. It's just get over there and stab him in the back.
Nice. Go ahead.
Make sure you target that T.
I gotta
waste your good rolls.
So if you click on T and click on Rolf, then you're able to target him.
There we go.
Actually.
And then
Okay.
And then it's I'm just gonna use my rapier.
Yep, and it's outnumbered 3 to 1, so you gain a plus 40. It's an easy skill test.
So do I? Okay, so I just set it to plus 40 on the difficulty.
Yeah, plus easy. It's easy. Yep.
Yeah.
You got it.
Could this count as a charge? Do I have to?
It does not.
Or do I have to maneuver? Okay.
It has to be a straight line, I believe.
Yep. Alright, nice. He's gonna attempt to parry with his dagger.
Holy crap, this guy's got the power of
And we will
Sigmar,
introduce
the power of
Antonio de Murton after the battle, as he was one of the companions in the trade caravan, who was previously unintroduced, but after the battle he will be introduced.
Now, if I remember correctly, I just want to make sure that I got my stuff right. Is that a rapier has a whole bunch of... It's got fast and impale, and I think fast means it's minus 10 to...
It's a parry, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So...
And I'm rolling a 2 is pretty bullshit.
Yeah, yes it is. It's automatic, so it calculates all that stuff. Even so, yeah, I have no reason to think that the dagger skill test is faulty. It calculated everything.
Okay, just making sure. Because I know that in roll 20 you'd have to have put that in manually.
Wait, was Rolf dodging or parrying?
He was parrying.
He was parrying this time. He dodged last time. That's why it was like a 90.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mutants, go figure.
Oh yeah, he's building up a lot of advantage.
Yeah, he's not dodging the knife of Sigmar. He's not parrying the knife of Sigmar. He's dodging that thing.
All right. Can you end your turn when you have
You want to touch his unholy blade.
Yeah. If you click on end turn, Benny, on the combat tracker. Yeah, gotta do it manually.
Okay.
So Gunner overcomes the surprise condition. He can't do anything else. Rolf is gonna turn around, going after Antonio. Striking with his dagger, he tries to stab you in the stomach. But you need to make your contested roll.
Either dodge, parry, or
I ain't letting that touch me.
let the poisoned blade strike you. Oh, you
Who knows
fool!
what's on that?
I'll strike at Rolf's exposed back. It's the easy, right?
Yes, it is.
No, I think it's a plus 40.
Mm-hmm.
He attempts to dodge out of the way. He's unable to do
Fortunate.
so.
Have at thee.
Finally.
Okay.
Hey, let's see if I can overcome my fear. No,
Oh no.
no. So he's just gonna scream again. At least kill it faster.
My character makes a small prayer to Sigmar. Protect the innocent, protect the men of the Imperium, or of the Empire. And I try to hit it with my dagger.
Cut it down, Frederick. Let soul be purified by the light.
He attempts to parry with his dagger. Ooh, but he's unable to do so.
And
As
it's
he
a
goes
critical.
down. Tell me what happens to him.
I look him in his tainted eyes and stab him in his tainted heart and scream, "For Sigmar!" And I end my turn.
Nice. He has perished, and everyone gains plus 20 experience points. It's the end of combat. The
Alright,
people
everyone.
inside, Lady Isolde, all the other passengers in the coach breathe a sigh of relief. Gunnar is still there, shaken with fear. Is Blunderbuss too afraid to even draw it, too afraid to even raise it?
I will look at him and I'll try to give him some words of "it's okay now." I'll try to do a charm test, try to calm him down, let him know the beast has been slain. You should go and find your friend. We will see what sort of madness has gone on here at the crime scene. And I'll try to do a charm test if that's okay.
Sure. Average.
Average, nice. Get a plus 20 bonus. Oh my
Ouch.
god! I'm gonna use a fortune to re-roll this.
Okay.
You don't want him screaming and running off into the woods,
Yeah.
do you?
Okay.
It's
Okay,
better.
that's a lot better. Plus 3 success.
So much better.
Okay, so he's just breathing a sigh of relief, and he's like rubbing his own shoulders, trying to soothe himself.
Hey, doctor, surgeon, you useless bum! Get out here and help. We got injured. I'm telling the college kid in
Creature's been
the
slain.
the college kid in the coach, the one who says he's in a surgeon school.
He is nowhere to be seen inside. As the
What?
characters are wondering what to do next, a bestial cry rends the air from around the bend. The crashing sounds can be heard coming through the undergrowth beside the road. Something is coming out of the woods toward them very fast.
Ready
Oh,
yourself.
fantastic! It's a something bigger.
Ready yourselves, we have enemies.
We have been coming.
I will tell Gunnar, get this coach.
Get on top of
go
third.
go get your friend.
I don't think he should run off alone.
Gunnar is there,
He needs to stay
shaking,
with the group.
trembling a bit. Do you guys want to do anything?
I want to run.
Hey,
It-
Alric,
Hey, now you still afraid?
Alric, take Gunnar with you. Go and find the other coachman who got dragged off. We'll hold off whatever's coming.
Okay, I'm
Maybe.
cool with it.
I have faith in Sigmar. Please don't fail me here, Sigmar.
Alaric, you have overcome your fear, so I'm just going to get rid of your extended skill test. Okay. No one's going to prepare any actions. Is that correct?
Mostly what I'm preparing is that is the coach overturned now at this point or what?
The coach is fine. It's just the horse and Holtz that have been dragged off because the horse just broke the reins, dragged him over.
Okay.
Yeah, Gunner, go with Alric and find Holtz. Get the other coachman. Get the horses back. We need to get this caravan moving. And outside of that, I take a stand among my companions. Get ready for whatever's coming.
I'm gonna attempt to hide, actually.
Stealth attack. Perfect.
Concealment. I can start from concealment. Maybe. Where can I move? Right here. Yeah. Behind this rock.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me stealth. It's gonna be challenging.
Alrighty. No problem. Where is my stealth?
Eric doing his infamous stealth test. My dagger.
One of these days, I'll one of these days, it'll work.
I have faith in you.
We'll even pass, right? How fun.
Where is it? Am I reading incorrectly? Did my stealth disappear?
It should be group and advanced skills stealth. You have a 41.
All right. Well.
Oh wait, yeah, it's 41. Yeah, right there.
While he's hiding, I have a question. This is a tree right here, right?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
I'm gonna climb it.
Okay. Yeah. That. Yeah, you can climb it. No problem. No athletics test necessary.
Oh, even better. So I'm just gonna be like.
Unbelievable.
Now the question is, do I have a better viewpoint while up here?
Yes, you do, but you don't have time to look because you're climbing.
Can I do a perception test? Just to make sure what exactly might be coming, get a sense of what I'm hearing, and see if there's anything here that I gotta worry about.
Yeah, sure, you can do a perception test. In fact, Antonio, you can do a perception test too, because you can hear as well, even though you're climbing.
Alright, let me... Perception...
It's gonna be challenging.
Challenging? Oh boy. Roll.
Yeah, you guys, Antonio, you can't hear much because of your climbing. You're distracted. But Frederick, you can hear that the leaves are moving, the branches are swaying. It looks like this approaching, whatever's approaching is going really fast. Is going in a chaotic and rushed way.
Chaotic and rushed way. It's going really fast. It could be the horses. I'm not telling my men to drop their guards or anything, but I am going to tell them. Again, both Alric and Gunner. If it's the horses, get ready. We gotta save Holtman. Hopefully, he's not too badly injured.
All right. If that's all.
That's all. Just give them. Get ready for something.
The adventurers should be tense at this point and may well fire before they recognize Holtz, the coachman who was last seen being dragged off by the panicked horses. He runs back to the coach, crying, "It's me, Holtz! Don't shoot." If any of the characters do fire, they may well kill him, for he only has 2 wounds left after being dragged through the trees. Nobody prepared
I gave
action.
a warning ahead.
Good assumption, Frederick.
Oh, thank goodness. Dude, it was either that or I was thinking a horde of Beastmen riding on wolves or something.
It could have been anything.
Honestly, I'm happy it was the one I went and I said, "Don't worry, Holtz, we will not shoot you. Get over here."
Eric plays it cool. Pretends that he wasn't just hiding very unsuccessfully.
One of these days, I have faith in you, Eric. Okay, men. Keep watch. I want to see what this mutant was doing, and I want to see who he attacked. I think there was a whole thing about him attacking a carriage before us.
Yes, you see that the Rolf Hertz, the person that one of you knew, I think Eric, your former a buddy from a long, long time ago. He was hovered over the body of a 4 Seasons coachman. You see that a crossbow bolt through the neck has killed him, the coachman. The coachman wears his sleeved mail shirt, which fits any medium human character. The tracks of his coach can be seen continuing along the road, away from the adventurers and out of sight around the bend.
Does anyone have a blanket or anything?
No.
I want to take the mutant's body with me. When we get to the Order of Light, I plan to hand it over to my master. He might know what might have been befouling this abomination. I will...
It looks like you only needed the head, though.
No thanks. You can take maybe the head, if you can, like, seal it in a chest.
What?
But, I've lived out in the woods for a long time. Keeping corpses around is how you catch the plague.
Well, we're not that far from Reichland. We'll get there soon, give the body over before it infects any of us. That's why I'm asking for a shroud or anything. I'll actually ask Bran about it later, but right now I'm going to focus on, what do you call it, the coach, wherever it is. Can I do a search test, see if there's any survivors, see if anyone's still alive?
There's no coach, it's just the coach man.
Oh,
The coach
okay.
The dead body
Coach
of the coach man.
Can I do a perception test, see if there's any... If there's a coachman, there should be a coach somewhere. Maybe someone took it and drove it somewhere.
There's no coach, but you do see the coach tracks going forward down the path.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
Eric
he wasn't the only coachman.
Yeah, Eric, assist me. I don't know if there's anyone injured out there, but I don't know. I'm going to follow the tracks. I was right. If there's a coachman, there's going to be a coach nearby, hopefully.
So what you want us to do? Just to cut out the head and burn out the body?
Yeah, yes. Actually, no, I want to take the whole body. Don't make sure it doesn't move. If one of you want to stay behind, point a gun at it. If it starts getting up, open fire, and then burn it. If it remains dead, that's good. Antonio, that's your name, correct? I haven't spoken much to you on the caravan. Would you like to come with me? I think there might be a caravan up ahead. They might need help if this thing attacked them. There might have been more mutants.
Ugh. There's always more mutants.
There always are more mutants. Praise Sigmar. I'm going to tell Alric, there was a scholar and a medic in the trolley and the coach. Can you figure out what happened to him while we're going off to investigate? That little punk, rude little asshole, tell him that there's injured people here. He might have ran away cowardly.
I don't think maybe he was in the other coach, the one that got dragged off.
No, that was just the horses. Okay, so first off, you hear screams from the road ahead. So you hear screams from ahead. Second, this is a perfect opportunity to introduce Antonio de
Muratore.
Please introduce your character's career and a short description of his background, please.
Antonio de Muratore is a courtier from the great and grand city-state of Trantio in the heart of culture and civilization of the entire world, Tilia. He is obviously someone who doesn't spend much time out in the wilderness from his fine clothing, and he doesn't have like a tan of someone that's been working that works out of doors most of the time. But he does carry a rapier. He moves. The way he moves is that if you know, you can see is that he moves more like a buffoon than anything. But it's like one of those things where you have to look underneath to actually see that, he's obfuscating himself. He wants people to think he's an idiot. And in fact, if you ever heard conversation with him during it, he was when he was rolling dice with some of the other guards or the other people on the caravan, he mentioned that the gods always look out for children, drunks, and fools, and I'm two of those.
Well done. Good introduction. Okay, I will move you guys over to the new map in just a second. While we do,
Still loading for me.
Yeah, we'll begin the next segment after we load in.